Hello and welcome to Theology on Tap. My name is Andy. There once was a Jewish man who wrote a Christian song that everybody loved. That, of course, is Norman Greenbaum's song called Spirit in the Sky. So when I came to the United States early in the 70s, I was only 10 years old. I came from a country that did not play any songs from America. So imagine a young person coming to America, listening to all this variety of songs and listening to Spirit in the Sky for the first time. It just blew my mind. The part that got me the most in my late teens, part of the song that says, I have never been a sinner, I never sinned. I have a friend in Jesus. Now that verse really got to me. Norman Greenbaum is not really, I don't think he was a Christian. He was a spiritual person that I think he said something like, there was a Jesus movement going around. Everybody was just praising Jesus everywhere, so he decided to write a song about Jesus. So he's not a theologian. He wasn't really brought up in the church. But the words that he written down really touched me. Especially, never been a sinner, never sinned. I have a friend in Jesus. Sometimes when I listen to it, it brings tears to my eyes because I am once again reminded all my sins are forgiven. Wiped off from the book of life. All my sins. There's such confidence knowing that when I get to the gates of heaven, Peter's not going to be standing and open the book and going over my life story, talking about how many times I sinned in my life. It's gone. And DC Talk was really popular, and they actually covered the song called Spirit in the Sky. And I was really curious at that time. I liked the song fine. The way they covered the song was great. No problems there. But when it comes to my favorite verse, I have a problem. Because they changed the lyrics of the song. Okay? Instead of saying, I've never been a sinner, I never sinned, I have a friend in Jesus, this is what the Christian band say. He says, you know that I'm a sinner. We all sin, but I got a friend in Jesus. So it's a constant division. Something that I mentioned last week. Division between Paul and James. And it seems that 90-something% of the Christians had decided to go with James instead of Paul. Always a sinner. I've always been a sinner. We all sin. Is that the message of the New Testament? Is that the message of Paul? No, a Jewish guy who never really had Christian upbringing, I believe wrote the truth. So have faith, follow Jesus. Take away these doubts, sinful things in your mind, because God sees you through the work of Jesus Christ, who wiped away your sins. And if you continue to follow Christ in that truth, He will always lead you in that path of righteousness. God bless you. Let's stick to the original lyric. And go listen to that song, and hopefully it'll bring tears to you as much as it did to me. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.